Oh my god, that's pee.
Hello everybody, my name is Merle and today I'm here in oh my god, that was covered in both. That's so disgusting. Hello everybody, my name is Merle and today we are here in beautiful Louisville, Nebraska. Why? Because Aria and I are driving across the country from LA to Massachusetts to see my mother safely. So I'm gonna answer some of the questions you've submitted on my Instagram and we're gonna get a nice little tour of the RV and I'll include some clips that I've taken so far of our trip. It's been quite eventful. We always take our shoes off here because if we don't, Aria's head will explode.
I don't like dust. What's great about this RV park is that it also has this water hose here. They have a service they offer here where you get to wash down the local farm animals.
Oh, it's warm.
You hose down Bigfoot.
So this is our living room area, also our workstation where we can do work and eat. Yes. We eat here a lot. We got this nice window, so we look at this beautiful view. This is our kitchenette. We have this little propane stovetop, and where I've cooked a few delicious meals. Aria's cooked a few delicious meals.
Wow, 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 wow.
Mad that I already want more. Here's our sink. The necessities we brought: some oats, some pancake mix, some red pepper flakes, some seasoning, soy sauce.
And we also brush our teeth here.
Yeah, we also brush our teeth here. We have a microwave fully functioning. Nice. We've got this little fridge here.
That's my birthday cake in there.
That's been there. Yeah, he's had that cake for like 20 days now. We are in this beautiful place. Never been anywhere like it before. And Aria's decided what he'd like to do is eat some birthday cake.
This is my treat. This is Merle's treat, the Sparkle White Claw. She drinks that, I eat this. Those are my Kit Kat too.
And then in here, they have these handy dandy like shock absorbing things so that plates and bowls don't crack. I always wondered how they did that. This is Aria's stash
I got
of
a stash of M&Ms. I got two. I got those for my birthday.
Yeah, and then he couldn't eat them because he got his wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah, so I haven't been able to touch them.
Oh, up here is my...
So she keeps her
my vitamins.
drugs.
No, that's where I keep my vitamins. That's the beauty corner. This has a photo that I'm gonna gift to my mother, that I think is cool. I will link the artist below.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where we sleep. And actually, it's very cozy up here.
It is.
We call it our squirrel knoll. Rise and shine. Ah, look at our squirrel nest. We love it.
It's a little nest.
We cuddle
It is
up
nice.
here and we watch movies up here. We've been watching a lot of Love Island. And Aria made me watch a depressing film about two old people getting old and then eventually the woman dies.
Don't spoil that.
I'm not gonna say what movie it was. He told me it was a romantic film.
It's a movie about love and life.
It was all about death. It was all about death.
But it was still a beautiful film about life.
Yeah, what a nice thing to watch right before you're trying to go to sleep. And then we've got all of our film equipment up here because, you know, we're big time producers. So we've got 2 DSLR cameras and we got 2 tripods. All right, and this is, I feel like, what most people are asking about, which is how do you go to the bathroom on this thing and how do you shower on this thing? Well, you do them at the same time because this is the bathroom. It's not as bad as, like, nothing. What's the problem, handsome?
That's not a problem. I'm just telling Merle, this is my first time using an RV shower. I'm used to a 5-star lifestyle, you know? And so I'm really putting myself through it for this lady, but I love her.
Yeah, this is so tough. We're camping and you have a bathroom and a shower and air conditioning. We are at this beautiful scenic campground in, where are we?
We're at, Iowa. We're in Iowa. You say Iowa, I guess.
Somewhere in Iowa. So I did a post on my Instagram where I asked people to submit questions to us about camping or about RVing. So these are some of the questions that you guys asked.
And we're not experts.
Oh my god, no, we are not experts. This is both of our first times RVing. I'm pretty sure it's Aria's first time not staying in a hotel when he travels.
I'm a man of class.
I'm gonna start with one from my friend Ruby. Ruby said, who is more likely to survive in the wild?
Oh, I think Merle for sure. She's gone camping a lot more than me. I've done well. I feel like I've adjusted.
Yeah, for sure. Here's one from Banana Savvy. They said, you guys have the guts to go number 2.
No, we don't.
We certainly do not.
And we're glad that we don't have the guts, because the very first time I tried hooking up the sewage pump from the RV tank into the drain to empty out our shower water and the urine we had in there from her urine from just doing number 1. For some reason, I opened it, it all spilled over my hands.
Oh my god, Handsome.
And I was in shock.
Came out.
It just came out.
Is that the water we use to wash ourselves?
I don't know. I don't know if that's pee water or what.
And his mouth is bleeding.
Yes, I got my wisdom teeth taken out a couple of weeks ago, almost a couple of weeks ago now, and that was still pretty fresh after it. Yeah, my mouth was started bleeding. My hands were covered in her urine. It was not a good time. But imagine if we had been doing number 2 in there.
I would have canceled the trip.
Yeah,
I would have stopped.
I would have
been able to speak for several months.
I would have opened that valve.
No.
And then urine and
no, I don't even want to think about it. Next question: how did you not get bored? I feel like we both love musicals, so we've been just listening to musicals and like singing on the road. Still dancing.
Not the flash.
Did not see you crying.
Everybody's picking up on that feline beat.
There she is. Oh. That's the woman I've chosen to love.
I love my new sunglasses.
I love you.
I saw them and I just had to buy them. You ready?
Yes. We are also comfortable in silence, so like today this one was playing a video game.
I was playing Stardew Valley today while he was driving.
I was listening to the Miss soundtrack.
Hungover, so I needed something to decompress.
Lula's dancing. She drank a little bit of beer, and now she's dancing in the supermarket.
You just have to like look for the adventure, learn to enjoy the ride, learn to enjoy the journey instead of always waiting till when you're gonna get to the place.
Exactly. That's been my biggest learning.
Because the majority of the trip is on the road, so you better start enjoying the driving. Favorite moment of the trip?
Oh, that's good. Favorite moment of the trip? I loved Zion. And we were in Zion National Park, and during the day we would go to the river by our campground. We'd sit there and we'd let the minnows nip at our feet. There was a thunderstorm one night where we were in the car, and it was really nice because you're in the RV, it's dark around the campground, and you just hear rain and thunder. We're just sitting there in the silence, enjoying it,
windows down,
thinking about life.
You can't see us right now because there were sudden torrential downpours in Zion.
She's also nibbling away on some trail mix. She's got her concession stand snacks for the movie, Nature's movie. Oh. Also feeling bad for people in tents that were like...
Yeah, that sucks.
We feel really bad for the people that are in tents right now because there are a bunch of people in tents on this campground.
I seriously love it. It's so nice to me.
I agree. I do like it too.
Oh, it's a crazy one.
But it was nice because how often do you really get to enjoy a storm? And we live in LA, so we really don't get... I miss the rain, I miss thunderstorms. I think my favorite moment of the trip so far was when we spent like an hour sitting up on one of the red rocks at Arches National Park, and we just were talking about life and what we want to do with our lives. And
yeah, we had a really good talk. That's what's been really good about this whole trip, is that we just been able to... We always talk, but this has been a really nice time to really just have the time for the two of us without worrying about work. So I was just inside cooking for us right now. And look who has made her way outside to do some light reading. Can you spot the Merle?
oh my god, are there bugs at night?
There are a lot of bugs at night, and I hate it.
I think Aria doesn't understand that a part of camping is the bugs. When you're outside more often, bugs are gonna happen. They get in when you roll the windows down.
Aria's losing his mind. Bugs are not his thing.
I saw one. I lived in Asia for 17 years, and you know, I've had my fair share of bugs, all right, in Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore.
But you still act surprised that there are bugs here.
Because we live in LA where there aren't actually that many bugs and so, you know, I lived in paradise in that sense for the past 10 years. Even in Portland when I lived there, no bugs, and then suddenly it's like I'm back
He's terrifying
back
to watch.
with my
when he
old
sees
friends, the bugs.
at night. There's nothing like the rage I've seen in his eyes at night when he's killing the bugs while we're trying to watch movies. Who's the better driver?
Merle is a better driver.
Look how easy it would be for me to drive right off this cliff. Oh yeah, I've already driven across the country before alone.
And she drove across Australia this year too, so she's
I used to drive
driving.
26 miles to school and back in high school.
So far, this trip has been fantastic. Aria and I have learned so much about each other and ourselves, and it has just been a nice way to disconnect and be out in the world again in a time when you feel very claustrophobic. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll have more great stuff coming up for you very soon. Yay, thank you.
Yay, bye, bye.